Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable, Sicali's Corner Unfiltered, with yours truly, Dominic Sicali. Hope everybody's having a great day. Sorry that we're on the show tonight a little bit late, but had to pick up the cats from the vet. So they all went for their teeth cleaning, 2-year teeth cleaning. So that was it. So first off, let's say hello to everybody. But before I say hello, you know what? Let's pause a moment, say our prayers for Ashley Smith, who was killed, I think, Saturday night, Sunday morning. So let's just take a moment, say a silent prayer. With that, from here, Mafia Roundtable, Sicali's Corner Unfiltered, and all my supporters, we all send our condolences to the Smith family. It was a tragic death. She was just on the show, and it said 37 years old. She was a Mount Vernon mother of 3, and happened over the weekend. Williamsbridge section of the Bronx. She was unresponsive when police arrived, 45th Precinct, about 6 a.m. Saturday morning. There was just, I guess, an altercation in the street. Fight broke out. And, it's sad. It's sad. The Smith relatives have set up a GoFundMe campaign to raise money. So once I check it out, I'll get the campaign. We'll put it up. So if you want to donate, do something. She died at Jacoby Medical Hospital, which Jacoby Hospital, folks, in the Bronx, is actually the best trauma center in New York. It's top notch there. That's where I was actually taken when I was shot. Jacoby. My mother worked for that hospital for many years. It's sad. It's sad. And people, you never know. You never know when something's going to happen, and somebody's going to lose their life and not be with us. But you know what? It's sad because she left 3 kids behind. There's a mother, sure, might be sisters, siblings, and it's sad when that happens. So our deepest condolences goes out to the Smith family. And like I said, once I figure out the GoFundMe account, we'll put it up. And if anybody wants to send them a little something, whether it be $5, $10, $1, $20, please do so. So anyway, Cynthia, hello. Susan, Raphael, Anthony, Tina, good to see you. Excuse me. Susan again. Who else do we have? Joseph in the house. Good to see you. John, SP, what's up? What's going on? Big Arms in the house. R. Cole, Satari, good to see you. OCN, let's go, baby. That's right. Ron John, what's up? Camilla, good to see you. Gulf. Tammy, good to see you. Robert, there's Anna. Anna, I was just getting ready to text you. Like, where are you? You're texting me, but you're not on the show. I'll put you in timeout, Anna. Let's not go there. Craig, Pat, what's going on? Michael. That's right, folks. I had a long day today. I'm already showered, got my pajamas on. I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed tonight. That's it. Night for Dom. Dom's getting old for this crap. Wise Guy, Giant Provolone, what's going on? Daniel, good to see everybody. So, folks, also I put in the description, I caught it real quick, James Proctor, check it out. He just did something with Sammy. Check out James Proctor. It's in the description, the links below. James does put out some quality work. I like James, really nice guy. So check out his channel. So show him some love. Tell him I sent you. Dom, you're putting Anna in a timeout. Yes, I will put Anna in a timeout. That's right. So, but folks, it's listen, if anybody, because there was talk too about people, and I want to say this, if anybody's depressed, it happens all the time. I want everybody to know you could always reach out to me, come on the channel. We really have a really, really good base. Everybody's caring on this channel, compassionate, really. So if you ever, excuse me, if you ever feeling down, out, always run it by us. We're here for you. And it happens, and I know it happens. People getting depressed, feeling bad. It happens to myself at times. You can't always be cheerful. It's just life doesn't work that way. So, but you know what, folks? At the end of the day, we're here to have a good time, have a few jokes. We'll call people out, but we keep it real here at Mafia Roundtable. We don't play games. As far as the coin, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're working on a lot of different things. I'm on my guys hard, especially with the game. I'm actually looking to buy out a gaming rights, just to put something out there. Because when I tell you people something, I try to keep my word, and it gets embarrassing at the time. It's just, so we might have 2 games coming out, but I'm in the process of maybe buying out somebody's rights to a game, just to put something up there where we'll change it out to Mafia themed. Just so there's something out there. The website is coming along really well. Shopping center as well. So just bear with us. We're gearing up. We're just getting all our ducks in order. That's all. Anna says, thank you, Dom. Yes, never hesitate to reach out to Dom's community. No, thank you, Anna, for that. This is our community. This is us. This is us. This is our channel. Mafia Roundtable, Sakali's Corner Unfiltered is us. We are a group. We're together under the OCN, powered by OCN. OCN is Official Crypto Nostra, for those of you who don't know. And it's our thing, just like the Mafia. But here, we leave no man or woman behind. We're all together as one, and we try to help one another. We support one another. We protect one another. Because as a force, we are powerful. We're strong. And that's what we want to be. We don't want to be bullies. We want to be respectful to people. But then again, we will stand our ground. We'll hold our ground. We won't tolerate nonsense. We won't tolerate shenanigans from the Sammy, the Bulls of the world. It's not going to happen. The Jeff Nadeau's of the world. It's not going to happen. And people get out of line, I will correct them. If I get out of line, correct me. Correct me. I'm human. It happens, without a doubt. But the only difference from me and all the other guys out there, I'll apologize or admit if I'm wrong. And that's a sign of a true man. That's the way I was schooled by the old timers. So all this other stuff, we're just going to fight. We're going to stick together. We're going to grow together. We're going to build. And we have something, folks, in OCN that could bring us all to a new level. It could help us all, every one of us. I mean, I have people hit me up with some negative stuff, saying nasty things. I'm not even responding to them. You know why? I know who they are. Because it's beneath me. It's beneath me at times. So you know what? I know what I've done for them. I know what I did in the past. They want to be one way and see things one way. We're blinders. So I'm not like that. I'll call if I'm right. I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's it. So with that, let's talk about this week. So we'll interact with one another, whatever questions you may have. But Sammy's not getting off the hook. I will not let up. We're going to go into the Bull River Run, Bull River Vodka, next show, coupled with some other stuff with Sammy. So, and you know what? Like James Proctor said, if he got his deal taken away, pulled out from him, he did it himself. He's going to blame everybody. He's going to blame me for bringing things to light. He did it himself, his own greed. Instead of giving people what they deserve who walked them in, he didn't want to. He didn't want to. Tried selling somebody's rights. Tried selling their points. And that's disgusting. Michael, how are you? Thank you for the contribution. It's always appreciated. Thank you so much. But at the end of the day, Sammy's that foul, that foul. And folks, I have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Mob Talk Social Club, Clemency for Dominic, reach out to me. I may be able to help you. Mob Talk Social. Definitely reach out. I will reach out. So I'll check you. Do me a favor. Give me Mob Talk. Please hit me up on my email. There's my email. It's even in the description below. Hit me up, and you'll probably have a response about 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when I get up. I'm up. Well, that's when I open up my computer. So it's sad. It's sad at the end of the day having people like Sammy and people. Yes, go to Truth Social and tell Trump to give me a pardon. Let's make some moves. Let's make some noise, because I am going to run for governor. If allowed, I will run for governor in the state of Florida, and we're going to stop all the corruption. We're going to stop all the nonsense that's going on in the state. We have the elderly. They're being abused with all types of fraud with medical, from excessive billing on pill subscriptions to DME products. We're going to stop that, folks. We're going to stop it, because these reps, some reps are making $200,000 plus a month. A month. The reps. So what are the people making who are behind them? This is going to stop. And who pays for it? We do. So that's going to stop. I know all the ins and outs of that. The excessive medical billing with accident injury cases with these doctors, they inflate it. Listen, I know for a fact, a surgeon, $6,500 for a lumbar fusion, disc replacement in the neck, $6,500. They're billing out close to $200,000. These other doctors. All that's going to stop, because who suffers? Lawyers walk away. Their pockets are fat. Lawyers are making just as much as the people getting hurt in these accidents. That's going to stop, because these lawyers, they're sellouts. 90% of them are sellouts. That's all they're doing. They're selling their clients out. They're milking the system. They have the doctors in their circle. It's a circle. It's a circle. So we're going to put an end to that if I'm governor. I'm definitely going to put an end to that. Because what happens at the end of the day, yes, these people deserve payments. But with the excessive billing and everything, everything's inflated. Who pays at the end of the day? We do. We do. And it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. So attorneys like John Dill, it's not going to happen anymore. And I'm going to make sure this board, John Dill, I'm governor, I'm going to make sure he never gets his law license again. It's never going to be reinstated. They all look out for each other, because the governing board, they're lawyers. So pat you on the back, buddy. It's not happening under my watch. All that's going to stop. We're going to enforce these laws, these rules, and that's it. We're going to crack down on it, because why? We're going to give this animal a license again to harm people, to go out and do wrong, and I back it up. I have text message after text message from John Dill and a previous client. What he did was disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting beyond. So that's going to stop. We're going to put an end to the excessive billing with highway repair. If you're going to bid a job, we're going all out. You're not going to do it in sections. Well, for these 3 years, we're doing this, and then we'll stop in 6 months. Next 3 years. No, folks. Because what happens when they restart the job, they get startup fees, $3 to $5 million to start the projects. Why not do it continuous? No, they rather break it down 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 sections. They do it in 10 sections. That's $50 million just thrown away. It's not happening. Either going to bid the job outright or not bid it at all. And that's it. And startup fees, folks, I know, I was in the business. Goes all in your pocket. That's all profit. All profits. That's 90% profit. So that's not happening under my watch. Will not happen. Is not happening. We're going to look out for people who are unfortunate. the less fortunate, with the school system, the public school system here, because it's disgusting. It's disgusting. These teachers are going to be accountable on my watch. We're going to make sure they get paid properly, but they're going to be accountable. We're going to do more community network, community guidance for these younger kids, that their time is occupied, that they're learning, they're being taught, they're going to be accountable, like as if they were going to a private school. That's what we're going to do. That's what we have to do for people in lower income areas, because these kids shouldn't suffer because their family is struggling. They shouldn't suffer, and it's all in the school system. That's where it starts, and that's what we're going to go after. And that's it. We're going to stop. We're going to stop this, what's going on down here, and I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure of it. Daniel, thank you for the contribution. Dom, love the channel. Have binge watched since that weekend. Dom, could you do some episodes on Vinny Asaro, R.I.P.? I was in a cell next. He was in a cell next to me for 3 years at MDC up in K82. Okay, when he beat his RICO case for the Lufthansa. Daniel, I am so sorry to say, I don't know much about Vinny Asaro other than what I've heard. Gene was around him. I never met him because at the time when I was out there, he was shelved. He wasn't active. They shelved him because of his actions, the way he acted. Now, I know his son Jerry very well, partners with him in a sports betting operation. Hell of a guy. But the father was out there, and yes, he did beat his case, and I'm sure stories that Gene tells me with him, he was a character. He was definitely a character. So anything else, hopefully I could help you out with if you want to know, but thank you very much for the contribution. So folks, yes, we're going to make a run for governor. OCN, just like we're doing for the people. We're creating a lending company, 8% hard money loans, 8% to help the people that are unfortunate. The shopping mall, 20 to 50% discounts. Why? We have to give back. We're giving back. We're fortunate enough, and it helps build the coin. It helps build stability. And we're coming out with a lot more things, folks, with that. So we are going to make a push. We're here for the people. We're here. We're in the trenches for everybody. I have programs we're going to do. We're going to do health programs for people. There's a lot. And you know what? Running for governor might be a shakeup. And you know what? As ridiculous as it sounds, is as possible it could happen. You never know, folks, unless you try. So let's hit Trump up. Let's really put it out there. I need a clemency. I have the lawyers working on it, but Trump could do it. 1, 2, 3. Just sign it. Done. Give me that clemency, and I'm running. I'm definitely going to run. And you know what? This state will be a lot better. And you know what? For the haters, they'll say, oh, Dom, we'll start with corruption and this and that. I'm going to have a governing board. I'm going to be totally transparent. Everything I do, here's the reasoning. Here's the company. Here's this. Here's that. And that's it. We're here for the people. We are here for the people. I'm going to make a change. And that's it. People can change. I'm out from 2013 having committed a crime. And that's it. We got to move forward, go straight, and we'll always have Mafia Roundtable. I'll always have it, even if I am elected governor. We'll come on, we'll do our talks, and that's it. This is America, home of the free, and that's it. So, same demand, Dom, when you run for governor, you cannot advertise or market OCN, no personal interest. Then you know what? If that's the case, then I can't. But my people will. And that's it. So whatever it is, whatever we have to comply with, we'll comply with. But if there's a will, there's a way. That's it. We'll make Cynthia the face of OCN. You go, Cynthia. Cynthia and Anna. There you go. Battle it out. Gotta love it. Dom, what did you make of Joey and Snuff's interview with that blonde girl? You know what? They're putting something out there. I believed half of what she said. What happened, I think it was Wasn't a good look for Gene, not at all. But there's always three sides to a story, folks. Three sides. What happened off a tape? What happened not in front of the cameras? So always three sides, and I'm not. You know what? A man should never put his hands on a woman. Period. Um, if a woman's coming at you, listen, it's a different story. You protect yourself, but never be the aggressor, or never just walk away. Walk away. And that's it. It's never a good look. R. Cole says, I knew Vinny for 60 years. Jerry is a good man. Jerry's a great man. Jerry's a really good man. I like Jerry a lot. What else we have here? I'll be the muscle behind Cynthia and Anna. There you go, Sam, for OCN. There we go. We strong here. We don't play around. So, who else? Who else wants to talk? Anybody? Dom. That video with Gene was bad. Oh, absolutely. It was bad. Didn't look good at all. I agree with that. Inspectors are dirty too. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know how many inspectors we had back in the day? They just sign things off. We're taking them out to dinner. All that shit's going to stop on my watch. But you know what? I want these counties to be efficient. Stop being lazy. I want these social service workers to do their job. Because I know people they go to a house and they let things slide. No. You're going to do your job. If there's a child welfare or child's welfare, well-being's at stake, you better do your job. Otherwise, we are going after you. And that's it. Even animal control. Listen, there's a lot of things to tighten up that need the belt tightened. And a lot of these government, state workers need to start doing their jobs, without a doubt. And even law enforcement, we're going to make sure they get paid properly. They put their lives on the line every day. But we're going to make sure they do their jobs and they're fair. They're not profiling, and they're going to be respectful. Without a doubt. Oh, we have Santora. I'm getting ready to order your book about Dom Cirillo. No, it's not about Dom Cirillo. It's in dedication to Dom Cirillo. It's called The Perfect Crime Family. I knew him from the late 80s from my mother-in-law's house on Morris Park. He was always polite and generally nice man. Yes, Dom was a sweetheart. The book's not about Dom. It was dedication to him. That's out of the respect I had for him. And the Genovese crime family is basically the perfect crime family. Nowadays, I beg to differ. They have Barney with the face of the crime family. The real boss is in the cut. And Barney just, even though he knows the life, he doesn't know it. I mean, he's putting garbage there, from Hippie to Ralphie Balsamo, Sally Larker too. Then they are not quality guys. I know, I grew up with them. And that's just, anybody could be dangerous, but quality is a different story. Hippie's a loose cannon trying to shake down clubs in South Jersey, in Manhattan, doing junk, doing coke, speedballing. Ralphie Balsamo talks out of the side of his mouth like he's a tough guy. He's 10 slaps away from being a regular guy. And Sally Larker drinks. I don't know if he's still drinking. I've been laying low, doing the right thing. But when he was out there, he was drinking, acting like an ass. So Johnny Privalone says, Dom, someone named Vito S. is commenting at the end of the show yesterday when Gene was on. He said him and Ronnie are looking to talk to Gene, but he doesn't respond to his channel. Well, I don't know about that, but I'll mention it to Gene. Show said yesterday when Gene was on, he said him and Ronnie are looking to talk to Gene. Johnny, I'll let Gene know. I'll give him a call. I'll tell him to check it out. So they could reach out to me, tell him to email me, and then we'll take it from there. But Gene ain't hiding from anyone, that's for sure. Didn't Cassio get 100 years in jail? Yes, Casso did get Casso had his agreement ripped up because Casso was still looking to kill people while he was in the witness protection program. So go figure. Michael says Sammy's a bullshit. Oh, we know that. We know that. Sammy might have gotten his movie deal ripped up again. That's just Sammy. But Sammy will blame everybody but himself. Sammy's his own worst nightmare. John Starks. Hey, Dom, if you get elected, can I get a pardon from you? I live in Canada. Listen, if I'm elected, we're keeping things straight by the book. I'm going to be fair with people, and that's it. There are no favors in my campaign. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to treat everybody equal, and that's it. I'm going to be stickler with it. With that, that's it. I take it serious. My reputation will be on the line, and is what it is at the end of the day. What do we have? Dom, give me electric contacts in the city. All-Star. Listen, All-Star. If you perform work, you have quality work, you're licensed, you're thoroughly vetted, and your pricing is right, you have to speak for itself. You got it. But you're going to bid like everybody else, and at the end of the day, we'll look at all bids, and that's the way I conduct it. So it's a business. That's all it is. I'll run this state as a business, and I'm going to do what's best for the state. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. So, what is that? Kerr, Dom, would you be interested in speaking events in Europe? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sam the Man, 69 likes, gang. All right. We got 80 likes. Hit that like button, folks. Just hit the like button. Let's get to 100. So, thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. Johnny says hit that like button too. There you go. That's my peeps. That's my peeps. He died on the vine. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Casso got 450 years. At the end of the day, Casso died in jail. That's it. He was never coming home. So everybody says hit that like button, folks. Anna, tell them. Anna is actually. I'm going to let them know, Anna, because I'm self-appointing you. Anna's when it comes to talks, engagement. Anna's will be my manager. She has no choice. And I'm strong arming you. There you go. Nah, Anna's great though. All joking aside, wonderful person. Always there. Good contacts. We're working on some things. Hopefully things will work out, and then we'll get going. Good luck, Cynthia. I saw that too. Was just waiting. I was too lazy to reach over. I'm tired. Tigger, is that Tigger? Ripper. Dom, what did you make of Jeff Carnesi saying he would pull up on the do, chasing the do? You know what? It's probably out of anger. I don't think he's looking to do things. Jeff could get under people's skin. I could get under people's skin, but it's more out of frustration. I don't think he meant it, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, let me know where is best to message you. Excuse me. About events and other business. Look in my description below. There's an email. So hit me up on the email. And then Anna, if you don't mind, we'll talk later. I'll put Anna on that email as well. And then we'll correspond back with you. But that'll be great. Thank you. Big Arms, Dom, you have been in, where is it? Europe while you were in the mob. No, while I was in the mob, I was never in Europe. When I got out of the mob, yes. I did a lot of work overseas, different countries. It turned out to be humanitarian work. And that was it. But yes, I've been in Europe a lot. I have a lot of friends out there, a lot of connections. Just curious, what is your opinion on the disappearance of Ralphie Coppola? Got hit, gone, done. Never see him again. So that's just the way it is. A lot of people happen like that. What's that? Stylish says, why would anyone want to waste time with Jeff? Terrible head and do new. Just it's more out of frustration, I guess. It's more talk. So nothing you could do about it. OCM Rise to Power out soon. Yes, it is. It'll be out soon, without a doubt, CJ. CJ, we're trying, and thank you for always supporting. Thank you for being there, CJ. You're one of the best, CJ. I got to give it to you, CJ. You know what? You know what, CJ? Bam, CJ. You just been made. Thank you. Appreciate it. CJ's now a made man. There you go. I think you are you? I don't see you in blue yet. Let me see. No, you're done. You're straightened out. CJ straightened out. We just made CJ. Or Cole. I am great with a campaign and elections. We'll see. We'll see. First, we have to get the clemency. So if you're great with that, we have to keep on moving. We have to keep on moving. Hit Trump up. Truth Social. Hit Trump up. Hit. You know what? Hit everybody up. I need that clemency. Got to push it. As soon as I get that clemency, I would start campaigning now. I would hit the trail now. With everything going on, I'd still hit the trail now. And that's it. People, it's difficult. It is definitely difficult. People, we're going to wrap it up tonight. It's either tomorrow or Sunday night I'll be on. Check out. That's why you have to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And what we'll do is we're going to bring up some things. I got more information about the Bronx. We'll talk about that. There is going to be a segment we're going to be doing. Hey, Daniel, thank you for the contribution. I'm sorry, but I never liked Sammy's channel. He still thinks he's a wise guy. Yes, he does. It's like he hasn't gotten the memo. He's a rat. And so am I too, but you know what? You have to change. You have to realize that. We cooperated. We supposedly turned your lives around. And Sammy just thinks he's a gangster still. So, folks, yeah, just check out the notifications. It'll either be tomorrow night or Saturday night. Sunday night we'll be on live, doing the live at 5. Mob Talk, Clemency for Dominic. You know what, Mob Talk? I'm going to hit you up now. What you could do, email me now. I'm going to check the emails. So right after this, I'll get that. Hi, Jody. Yes, justice for Alan Kaiser. You know what, Jody? We'll do something. We'll do something for innocent people that get gunned down. We'll definitely do something in this state of Florida if I'm governor. And you know what? We could still do things now. Jody, I have my email in the description. Please email me. This way we could talk offline. And definitely, maybe start something, start a foundation for Alan Kaiser. I'm sure there is one already, but we could do one down here, make more awareness. Daniel, thank you for the contribution. Daniel says, shit, let me get my button down. Listen, CJ was long overdue. CJ slipped through the cracks, really. CJ I met in person. Great guy. Really, him, his brother. So, people, that's it, Jody. Never have to say you're sorry. I started the show late tonight, so that's all right. Again, my condolences to you and the family, but hit me up. Hit me up. I have my email in the description. And there's a lot of things we could do. A lot of things. So everybody have a great evening. Wish everybody the best. Much love and respect. And remember, our thoughts and prayers go out to Ashley Smith, who was stabbed to death in the Bronx, or wee hours of the morning, Saturday morning. And to her family, her loved ones, we will, I'll put the link for the GoFundMe campaign up on either tomorrow's show or the next show. It'll be up. I want to make sure I put the right link up that, it's just there. And it's sad. It's really sad at the end of the day. To lose a loved one, it's difficult. So everybody have a great night. Much love and respect. Talk to everybody soon. See everybody soon, or you'll hear me soon. Peace out.